Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Heavenly Stories. Tonight, we're diving deep into the mysterious, the unsettling, the downright terrifying. We're talking about cryptids, those creatures that go bump in the night. We've got 6 real-life horror encounters with cryptids that will send chills down your spine. So dim the lights, grab your courage, and let's dive in. Picture this. It's a cool spring night in Dover, Massachusetts, 1977. 3 teenagers are driving down Farm Street when they spot something bizarre. Crouched on a low stone wall, its glowing eyes piercing the darkness, is a creature unlike anything they've ever seen. It's hairless, with a large watermelon-shaped head and long, spindly fingers.
Over the next 2 nights, 2 more teenagers report seeing the same horrifying figure, describing the same chilling details.
Was it an alien being or something born of the shadows and lurking just beyond our understanding? September 12, 1952, Flatwoods, West Virginia. A fiery object streaks across the sky, crashing down in the nearby woods. A group of curious schoolboys set out to investigate the crash site. What they find is not of this world. Towering over them, bathed in an eerie glow, is a monstrous figure, over 10 feet tall with a blood-red face and a grotesque spade-shaped head.
Its eyes, glowing like hot coals, fix on the terrified boys. Panicked, they stumble back as the creature lets out a chilling hiss.
Was it an alien pilot, injured and disoriented after a crash landing, or a creature of the night drawn to the crash site by some unknown instinct? Elkhorn, Wisconsin, a quiet rural community. Since the 1980s, whispers have circulated of a terrifying creature, a beast that stalks the back roads. They call it the Beast of Bray Road.
Imagine driving down a desolate road late at night. Your headlights illuminate a pair of glowing eyes staring back at you. Then, you see it. A massive, muscular creature, covered in shaggy fur, standing on 2 legs like a man. Witnesses describe it as being 7 feet tall, powerfully built, with a wolf-like face. It moves with unnatural speed and agility, darting across roads and disappearing into the underbrush.
What could this beast be? Is it a werewolf, a cryptid, or something far more sinister? Chapter 4, The Jersey Devil. Our next story takes us to the early days of America, to the depths of the Pine Barrens in southern New Jersey. Historian, Jersey Devil. As the story goes, a woman known as Mother Leeds, cursed by the devil himself, gave birth to her 13th child, a monstrous abomination with the head of a goat, the wings of a bat, and a blood-curdling scream. For centuries, the Jersey Devil has haunted the Pine Barrens, its glowing red eyes and terrifying shrieks striking fear into the hearts of anyone who dares to venture too close. Chapter 5, The Van Meter Visitor. Our next story takes us to the small town of Van Meter, Iowa, in the autumn of 1903. For several nights, a monstrous, bat-like being with a glowing horn on its forehead descended upon the town. Witnesses described a creature of immense size with leathery wings that spanned the width of the street. It moved with an unsettling grace, gliding silently through the night sky. The creature would perch atop buildings, emitting a foul odor and a shrill, high-pitched noise that sent shivers down the spines of those who heard it. Chapter 6, The Mothman. Our final story takes us to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where in 1966, a series of bizarre and terrifying encounters with a creature known as the Mothman gripped the town. Eyewitness, Mothman. Imagine driving down a dark road late at night. Suddenly you see something strange in your headlights, a pair of glowing red eyes like hot coals, staring back at you. You slam on the brakes, your heart pounding in your chest. As the dust settles, you make out the shape of a massive, winged creature standing in the middle of the road. Witnesses described the Mothman as being over 6 feet tall with a wingspan that stretched over 10 feet. It had no discernible head, only those piercing red eyes that seemed to burn into your soul. Are we alone? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these chilling tales, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories from Heavenly Stories. Stay safe and keep your eyes open. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows.